Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in.
And Dorothy, wasn't your son the young boy that's playing really good out of Westbrook? He's playing good.
Nice. How old is he?
14 when he played that. He's already tall.
Cool for me. I can't call him out. I need him when they're right in that sweet spot, like between 4 and 7 years old.
When you start getting
and I won't need much from them. Maybe a game or something. Well, this is super small, so that's gonna be tough to read. We're at a little disadvantage when we go on this platform. It's a little more complicated.
Yeah.
So bear with us if we don't jump on the comments, but feel free. We appreciate you tuning in.
I did want to say something to Dorothy. I watched your son play. He plays pretty good. I live in Guilford, and I told him if he wanted to come by the house sometime, I got a table he's welcome to use, and maybe help him if he's interested. But I don't know if he has any desire to do that. But he's welcome if you wanted him to come. All right, get to this match. I think Lucas must have won the flip.
Well, I'll tell you, Bobby, I just want to make a comment about what you just said. Ever since you stopped playing, your serious gambling, you become very generous with people.
I know.
After you're done robbing everybody.
Yeah, I know.
That's nice of you.
I don't need money anymore. It takes a lot of pressure off.
Oh.
All right, here goes Lucas.
He hit a lot of the first ball, and he got a pretty decent break.
Got a nice kick off that stripe bound in the bottom rail.
Yeah, you did.
9 ball, I think.
Well, let's see how Tony turns this around.
Well, I know what I would do, but
let's hear.
Tony's unpredictable. He's got. I'd either thin off the side of the 8 or the 3, or maybe bank the 14 back and leave the cue ball in the stack. He is so aggressive. I mean, look, his first shot, he's going for the knockout.
Look at this where he gets the ball. Well, he had an idea.
But yeah, he's the most aggressive. Well, Larry the Scotty was like that.
He was a quarter-inch, Bob, from getting behind that 9 ball.
Yeah, he's. Dorothy, he already has my phone number. He and I talked about this when he was here for a tournament. So, and I'll give it again if you want it. But, Lucas' first one, he bumped into a ball. I did that the other night for 2 hours. And that's what Tony doesn't seem to do.
Yeah, clean. He's real clean.
See, Lucas should have done some damage here. I did enjoy playing Tony. He was perfect gentleman to play with. Of course, he was robbing me, so he could have been on his best behavior.
Yeah, he was just very cordial, smiling a lot, and playing loosey goosey.
Yeah,
it was impressive. It really was.
I like that. He wanted that cue ball against that stripe, but he got a ball on his side. Now look, Lucas's break has been negated entirely. Now the ball's favor.
It took 2 innings and it turned it. Yeah.
When I played him the other day, I thought I played a real nice break. And he did a one shot that cleared my whole side of the table. Are we keeping score? Balls? We got 3, 4.
Yeah.
5.
Just to go away.
Well, Lucas has had 2 openings and he's done no damage at all. But I think when you play Tony, there's so much pressure on you because he's going for the knockout punch every shot. But Lucas,
what do we got for score, Bob?
I don't know, Brian. I know Lucas had 1, and there's 2 down, so he has 1 or 2. What a nice shot that was. Well, Tony just got one, Brian, and I know Lucas has at least one. We're missing one. If I had to guess, I'd. Well, we're one ball off, and we're not sure exactly where. All stuck in the side pocket. We knew we missed one. Tony has two, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, Lucas is really a little tentative here.
Just to confirm.
What I do here, I put the 10 back on the long rail and put the cue ball on the short rail. These guys are much more aggressive than I am. Yeah.
He might have left. He's got the bank if he wants it.
No future in the bank, though. No.
Plus, it looks like it might be complicated to beat the kiss.
Yeah, and you're not going to get
It's
on
foolish,
the next ball, probably. Yeah, I look, maybe I go off the side of the, see what he's doing. You might be going for it, Brian.
Well, will we have a 2-ball shot? So he did have it.
He hit that beautiful. I didn't think he could
Yeah, he did.
shoot
You're
that
right.
one
He can get the
Salotto.
next shot.
He's going to carry on this 9 off the pink, didn't he? No, he hit it terrible.
Well, he made one for Tony.
He better hope it
go in.
falls down.
Just what he didn't want.
Yeah. Rather give it to him than give him a easy shot.
Aggressive.
One. That's way he played that. That was nice. It's so straight in. I can't tell if he can do anything with the cue ball. He did that. Not pretty good. I'm guessing he would try to bump the yellow right now. And you'd have the 10 in front of you.
Yeah. Or the 4, right?
But yeah, the 4 with the. You want to get that one off the rail. So if he can get the, I don't know if he can get the cue stick in there. Keeping track of. Yeah, I don't keep.
I think he still has it.
If he does, he's risking that cue ball too. You know where it's going to go.
Would he try to break? Would he try to break the stack on the shot?
I wouldn't. I think you ought to.
He's going to draw.
If I shoot
top
at
of the 4.
I'll try to bring it back up here someplace.
That's where it's
Just like
going.
that.
Beautifully done.
Tony, now he might have gone to the stack. He did that over and over the other night. Lucas playing for 1. It looks like. I'm guessing he'll 2-rail to 6.
Yeah, that looks like it's on.
That's close. The only negative, you're bringing another ball in play. But if you hit him that good, it doesn't matter. Oh, I thought he made it. Never mind.
Oh, that was a nice run there, young man.
Yeah. Yeah, is he going to 3-rail this? Look at how much spin he got in that, Brian. More than I get. Even though the balls, I mean, Lucas is on the hill. As long as those 5 balls are right here, he's not a weighted favorite to win. You know, one little opening and they all go.
Is he considering the combo bank?
I don't think so.
He could do it cleanly. It might not. It might be. It might be free.
He might be. It looks like he's jacked up doing something. And he did. He got lucky. He got really lucky. I think he's going to bank the 11 cross because it's not that hard and you shouldn't get the double kiss. See, Luke's going for that ball. He's supposed to be taking balls out of play. You know, as long as they're all in play, it's almost an even money.
Give them zero chance, right?
And on the other hand, Lucas banks so well, it's hard for him not to shoot at it. Here,
Well, he controlled it pretty good.
see what he's trying to do. Carry him?
Is he trying to go off of that?
I think he's trying to carry him off the stripe, the red.
Wow.
If he does that, you got to worry about that 7 ball, doesn't he? Once again, this is fun to watch these two play.
And the green, yeah, right. They've got a high gear.
Tony, yes, they both do. But
Tony, what we watched the other night with Tony was just it was stupid how good this guy would
they
play.
play. He's got a new stick. He's still getting used to.
Yeah, he's sponsored by Mucci. He's got a fancy cue.
I didn't like what Lucas did. He really didn't gain anything, and he's keeping all the balls in play. That's just sweet that little shot was. He wanted the cue ball under the 8. Still pretty good.
Can he bank this 6 with
He didn't.
with an intention of going underneath?
I don't think he can hit this. Can he hit it?
Hit the rail.
Well, then he could try to carry him off the
tear him
8
down.
ball. I mean, get the cue ball up the top of the table.
Wow, what a great
It was a nice try, but all the balls are still in play.
Yeah,
And all Tony needs is one good shot, and he's
and he can clear them.
yes.
Yeah.
Lucas has been my house a few times. We play some.
Yeah,
He's got so much firepower. You know,
you've advanced his game. There's no
Well,
question about it.
he's
Right
got
after that last session he was at your
Oh,
house, he went
yeah.
out to the Midwest and came in
Yeah.
second.
2nd and 5th back to back. But Tony
Okay, he concedes
lost
that
that
game.
game. I think Lucas only needed 1.
I got to.
Lucas. Yeah, I've been here. I haven't seen anything pop up here though.
No, YouTubers don't usually chat.
Okay, I'm doing this side.
Yeah, this is Facebook. This is all YouTube.
Oh, so it's YouTube we have and
This,
not Facebook.
This is YouTube. This is Facebook.
Okay, thank you. I don't think the Facebook's working then.
No, it's working on my phone.
Oh, that's right. I've been talking to someone over here, but I haven't seen any movement up top.
Scroll down, maybe.
There we go.
Where's the flip button? This is it here.
Yep. Good scroll. Let's see.
That's another pretty good
Thank you.
looking break. What do you think, Bob?
I think if he can get to the 3 though, he's going to turn around. I don't understand what this is.
I don't know what that happened.
I'd rather have nothing.
Why did that happen there?
But I can't tell if he can get to it or not.
What happened there?
Shot. Let's see. Here's what I thought Tony did really well when I played him the other night. He would go into clusters with warp speed.
Oh yeah.
And this one, I say that this time he went soft. Apparently, we have the chat in the YouTube, but we don't have it with Facebook. I think he would. I shouldn't say what I think. He sees it different than I do. What a nice shot that was. I would have thought he might have come across the bank on the 3, but he did much better.
You're gonna go for the.
I would go for the 3 right now. Oh, the stripe looks like the purple goes, doesn't it? Stripe.
Yep.
And he hit it perfect speed.
And here he'll go into that stack, I think.
Probably. Yeah. You got rewarded. Yeah, how about the 8 ball? I don't think he can bank the pink 4. You looking at?
He's on 4, yeah.
He doesn't. Oh boy, he got too much on that.
Oh, he's gonna pay for that one.
He's got 5 right now, I think.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Lucas got to the table. I thought he was going to be out. This is something Lucas does nice. Shoots left-handed pretty good. Like that, what's he looking to get after this one?
Right.
Nice cue
Oh,
ball.
that was a good
A
cue ball.
nice cue ball.
He's really good at these shots where you're working around these tight stacks. He bridges over balls really nice.
There was one pocket tournament last week in a seniors event. I think it was Houston.
Texas, yeah. Mhm.
And they had a race to 3. And I heard it with Nicky Varner. Took 8 hours. A race to 3.
Old school.
Really.
Up table wedges all day, every day.
But they weren't. But they were playing the rules where the balls back up. Boy, Lucas. If the balls are too many or up out of play, you start spotting them.
Yeah.
So what they do, they had the wedges around the side pocket.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't have. Wouldn't have wanted to play that match.
Well, turn that around. What do you do here, Bob?
Well, I would like to. What I would probably do. Well, first of all, can you use the bridge and cut that brown ball in?
I have a shot, and you're gonna tell me I'm crazy, but could he 4-rail the purple stripe and draw into those balls?
Might be able to if he could. But can he reach it with
Yeah,
any?
that'd be tough.
He's trying to kick it this way.
Oh, not a bad result. I don't think. Does he have the cut?
Yeah, I think so. I thought he might kick up the top of the table. We're discussing. Wish we could make these hear what they say to each other.
Yeah. Can he cut it? Well, we saw him cut some balls. Oh my God.
He can cut it.
Yeah.
I see. If he doesn't catch that point in the side, it's
He's got
perfect.
the 2 or the 7, right? I'm sorry, the brown stripe.
15.
Yeah, he likes this ball.
Yeah, this will give him a 6
I
next.
can't see if they're high balls or not.
How hard he hits it. I never hit balls that hard at one pocket. And these are 4-inch pockets. All right. Well, 1-1, right? You know it's going to go hill for him.
Of course it should.
Look at Tony. He just that corner pocket has a little problem, and he just figured it out.
Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken, sitting here with Bobby Hunt. What a treat this is
Yeah,
for our subscribers.
looking forward to this match.
I was really worried about a conflict I might have had, but the Mets took care of that last night. Didn't have to stay home and watch them.
That was too bad.
It'd be a fun World Series.
No, I think he's got 2 choices here. Banks the 9-ball to his side, or go off the bottom of the 3 and let the cue ball go back to the short rail, just like that.
He did plan B.
Yeah, I like that. The other was easier, but you weren't going to really gain anything by doing it. Lucas, I don't know what Tony knows, but Lucas banks so good. I wouldn't want to leave him any kind of bank shot. I mean, Moon, and maybe he banks the 1 back if he can hit it, but maybe he can't hit it. Brian. Hard to tell if he can get by the 3. Now this is the way I like to play.
Stick it in the stack.
Yeah, I try to do that, but I don't have the firepower they have. Now I think he's going to easily he could stick Lucas in the middle of that mess, and he got a ball. It's not much of an advantage. And I would think Lucas would just jack up and shoot to 10, and no, you're not looking at that. He's looking at banking at 7, I think. Gotta be careful of scratch.
I have the referee. I have the referee.
Yeah,
look
right
at
on
that
top
one.
of that. He took he scratched.
Yeah.
He must have touched it then. Lucas must have.
Down one. Yeah.
I'm guessing, yeah. I did. That was, surprised I've seen that was dead. Oh, it's Lucas. Lucas, Tony owes the ball too now. He didn't get a rail on that shot.
Who now?
Tony,
Yep.
yeah, he didn't get a rail. Can't tell if he can jack up and do that. It doesn't look like it.
Remember Pat Fleming came out with that little device that you slide on onto your shaft to give yourself a little forward weight for
Yep.
these
For the jack up.
for these these shots. Yeah. Going backwards here. This is unfortunate for the first guy, right?
First guy, yeah. Well, it depends if they're playing 3 in a row, you lose.
Yeah.
If they're not, this can go on a while. Can you get underneath it?
Knock 'em. Didn't quite get there.
Looks pretty good though.
Yeah.
He's going to kick at the bottom. And what I don't like about this, he's going to leave him a bank shot. Yeah, it looks like that purple.
He's looking to hit the second rail though, Bob.
Yeah.
That'll bring him up a little
Well,
bit.
you have to hit pretty firm. Oh, he hit it pretty firm.
Wow.
Get it back.
He got robbed a little bit, but it's like you say, you know, might not have been the right shot to play. He's going to give it to him.
No, that's Tony's pocket.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
sorry.
that's Tony's pocket. Yeah, Tony's off. A nice sweet stroke for a big man, didn't he?
Yeah, he definitely does.
Can he get out for the 14? Obviously, yeah. Pretty fancy Mucci he's playing with.
Who's he play next, Bob? Red Bull?
I'm going to try to bump the stripe, which he did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that gets you perfect. Now, I can't tell. He needs some sort of an angle to get out of this, I think. Looks like he's going forward, so. Touch is great, isn't it?
Magnificent.
I wonder if he can bump into the pink. I don't know what he's.
He tried to.
Wow. Or
And he's up table with something up there.
The one ball goes. He sees the game different than I do.
Five.
Surprised he's not shooting the 1. But he must think maybe that's 6. I don't know.
Is he going to try to draw up by the
No.
9?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. He's all cue ball.
Played all safe. Well, you got to spot a couple, don't you? Doesn't he? No, just one. Lucas owes 2. I see he didn't shoot. Oh, yeah. That's why he didn't shoot. Because the ball had a spot. But it was free. Spot a ball would have. Okay. Sorry.
Lucas came back one, right?
No, not yet.
What did he just spot?
Hmm?
What did he just spot? He did knock one of Lucas's balls.
Tony spotted Tony's ball.
Oh, okay.
Still owes 2. Not much he can do here offensive, I don't think. But he wants that cue ball on the rail, though. And he didn't get it. Tony might go in on this 6 ball. Unless he's worried about the side. I don't see why he wouldn't shoot it. Or Tony's just being really careful.
Was he worried about the orange and blue balls being?
Well, that would have been his next shot.
But I'm saying, where did they go?
Yeah, they
Both
both go in his pocket.
Oh yeah. Oh, he got all of that.
Short
That
off
was,
this
that was,
rail.
that was hard to do, getting
Yeah.
it down that far.
You know, Lucas and Tony have the other pocket.
I'll have to flip him.
Yeah. Oh, that's a little better.
Sorry about that,
That
guys.
explains why he didn't shoot that shot. I didn't understand why he didn't shoot it. This boy will shoot. Oh, he overcut it.
Wow.
That I think he lost his patience there a little bit. It wasn't the time that. Well, I shouldn't say that. He would have got 4 if he did it. So,
Yeah. How many balls?
it was just such a tough shot.
How many balls you see Tony getting here?
Is he going to hold up for the bank? Well, then he's gonna win from here.
He's perfect for the bank.
Yeah, and then he can slide. The only thing, if the 5 and 2 are in each other's, 4 and 2 might be in each other's way. Doesn't miss many, does it?
Nuh-uh.
He banks. I think if he shoots this, he's just going to play it safely. Yeah, that's nice. See much Lucas. Lucas is in a bad spot. He's way behind, and he's not going to outmove Tony. He's got to come with some great shot and get himself back in the game. Looks to me, at least Tony's going to go for the pink ball.
The free pink ball, right?
And I would shoot at pocket speed.
Yep.
And just settle. If you don't make it, hopefully it's in the jaws.
He might feel okay about that purple stripe if that's oh, he's just in the bank.
I think Tony only needs 1.
You think he's on 7?
I see 8 on the table.
Well, he's the one making them.
Lucas doesn't have any, so it has to be Tony. You get this, I don't see where he's going. He lost the game with that one.
Yeah.
Games are quick, that's for certain.
Didn't see the wedge.
No, I don't think we're gonna. Oh, what we just popped up here? Well, I was wrong with the score. You were right. Tony had it finished up okay. Tony won the game, but
Yeah, thanks for bearing with me. You know, we got all new buttons for the when we're playing one pocket on the subscriber platform. Everything's all new buttons on the deck. We're getting used to it a little bit. Tony's breaking up 2-1.
feel free to correct us whenever we.
Well, wow.
Mistake. Well, what would I do from here? I think I'd be playing the shoot the stripe with the red stripe. Would that be the 11?
Yeah.
Straight into the right side of the 1. It would send the 1 and the 11 your way.
Just come to the right side of the yellow stripe.
Yeah, just try to control it. He just want to allow for a shot. That was nice.
He froze him.
That was even better
thing.
than what I was looking at. Nice shot. I like watching. I wish I could have a microphone on Tony when he's playing. Look how sweet he hit that. Oh, that was so close to being a perfect shot. If he tickied that stripe at all. Now I can't tell if Lucas can hit that 1. I think he would put the cue ball behind the pink stripe down by the corner. If he can hit the 1. I guess not because he's not looking at it.
second, it looked like he was thinking about hitting the rail by the counter and putting that stripe.
His plan is. Oh, he had enough to do it. Good shot.
Nice shot.
Nice touch. Nice speed. Look at that 11. Stops everything. That ball being there. Lucas can't take any chances. He kicking? Is he kicking back at 11?
Playing that
No.
big
Oh,
ball.
God. Yeah. I wouldn't even think of shooting a shot. It's a sellout. But he's so aggressive.
Gotta flip these again.
He won. You don't see the next one. He just catch the edges. Oh, missed everything. Well, that was hard to do. Miss everything with that shot.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic getting through.
Well, I think I would give some thought to banking the purple at my hole.
Put some stop or draw on it. Little draw.
Here's a question I have. He says Lucas owes 2. I thought Tony took that last scratch. He's got the coin on Lucas's side, but I thought Tony took a scratch. So I'm wondering if this is Lucas' pocket. If Tony didn't put the scratch up on the wrong side.
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't know for sure.
So we're wrong on the score anyway.
What's wrong? Score's right.
It's good. Okay.
He wanted to leave that right.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he should put it on the other side.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought Tony went.
He probably looked up at the monitor, so I had the wrong pocket mark.
He saw it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he put it on the wrong side. Remember, he went for the one rail kick.
I do.
He wanted that cue ball on that stripe. He didn't want to leave him anything looking right at the ball. But I don't.
Lucas wants to bank.
Yeah, he's dying to shoot. I don't like unless he's is he banking that stripe? I don't like moving the 2 and the purple stripe because right now they're a little blockade blocking shots for Tony's pocket.
Right.
So if I could find another way to do it, I would leave those alone.
All the balls around the spot are blocked.
Yeah,
by that.
But he's going to open now when as soon as he moves the ball, that opens everything up. But he went on.
Oh, man, look at this.
Yeah. Well, if he played that cue ball, that was great. Very nice.
An attempt.
Well, here's a problem we have, Brian. Lucas has 1 ball, but the coin says somebody owes 2. I believe that coin should be on the other side of the table.
Right.
Because Lucas can't have a ball and still owe 2.
Yeah. That was so, like you said, that he made a mistake.
At some point, they're going to realize there's something going on. Yeah, that was a bad shot. He's lucky he didn't get punished for it. He broke the problems.
Almost did, yeah.
Yeah, but he's fortunate.
He didn't improve his position at all.
No, he improved Tony's position. And he broke up the problems that were blocking Tony's pocket. Watch Tony go around the table with this shot. I love the way he hits that shot.
Total confidence. He knows where everything's going.
A little unfortunate. Lucas is probably going to put him behind the. I think he's going to. I'd go off the big stripe
into this ball.
Maybe trying to put the cue ball behind the blue 10 ball, just like that. But he hit it too full, but he still came. Look how nice that came out. Shot.
That ball that was flying didn't have to end up good.
Yeah, that. I can't tell. If he can play the combination, obviously he's going to. But I can't tell if he can do that.
Yeah, he might go in on that.
What's he doing? Oh, instant replay, Brian. Do we have instant replay? That was, I would like to see that shot again. Here we go. Let's see. That was a
Beautiful.
great shot, Lucas. Very nice. We'll see how much damage he does now.
He's got 2.
That should give him about 5, isn't it?
I'm at 4.
3, 6, 9, 10. There's 5. Right now there's 5 down. Still got the coin on the wrong side of the table. 6, 8. So you should need 2 right now.
Here's his last ball.
Thanks,
He's
Sean.
banking it.
Yeah. I would assume he's going to hit this so slow, it won't go anywhere. Hit it harder than I expected. Did he hit it good?
No.
Pretty good. Tony still owes. Tony's the one that owes 2. Oh. He just figured it out.
Yeah, perfect.
Tony wanted him spot 2. That's a nice little shot. Get the cube all the way up here and move to your side. No, I would just be going off the right side of the brown ball and putting the cue ball on the short rail. Oh, he did the other way. I would have gone the other way.
Get him on your side.
Yeah, he went on my side, and so Tony be afraid to shoot. Not that Tony's afraid to shoot, but he probably wouldn't if a ball went. Probably played it that way. Now, if I'm telling, I think he would go off the side of it too. But I don't really know with this
Trying
man.
to get in there.
This man is so aggressive. And he played off the back of that 6, I think.
Yeah, Lucas is shooting here, right?
Looks like he's not.
Wow.
Maybe it.
Yeah, I figure he's shooting this
I
ball.
think so. It's his outball, isn't it?
Yep.
On the other hand, he could just
The way those balls are clustered, Tony doesn't have a shot except the 6 might go, right?
fix, and then if you make the 6, the 1 will probably go.
Yeah.
I think he should shoot it. But if not, you could
Pocket speed.
do that. Suck the life
So
out
he
of it,
missed
shut
it.
it. You know, I might have thought some banking the brown ball to the middle, leave the cue ball behind the stack.
Tony's so good at these cross corners.
He's good at everything.
He might go for the pure cross corner, or maybe he goes for the combo across.
This one, I think he goes all out for the bank across the corner and get the cue ball kind of where he's standing right now.
Not
He went
by
right
much.
into that. He's lucky he didn't sell out going into that stack like that. Came out pretty good though, didn't he?
He did. It's almost
Yeah.
like
It's like he knew what he
he's
was
got a
doing.
defender here. Is it Lucas cutting this ball?
It sure looks like it. Overcut it. That's those young eyes, Brian.
Well,
He was-
this is just what you don't want with Tony.
You give him he's shooting.
He's shooting the 4, right?
The only negative is you're putting more balls in play. Oh, unless he can shoot right at it. At the 2.
4, I thought.
Oh, maybe it is. The 4's over here.
Well, wherever that pink is. So he lost.
Well, he butchered that one.
Yeah.
The second one he hit terrible.
This should be the out ball, right? Ooh, why'd he hit
boy.
that hard?
Surprised me
We've seen him do that before.
against me. But it should get at least 4. What does it need? 10? And if that green ball can go, then stripe. Or is he going in under 2? Coming back to the middle for the 5. Oh, he's going all the way over there for a 6. Oh, that's pretty aggressive. But he got down here behind the balls.
Is he going to just let it drift down for the 9?
I
Whatever that yellow stripe is on the
It would,
short
but
rail?
I think he's going to hold it for the purple.
He did.
Look how good he hit that, Brian. Hit it with speed and it just hit. Let's see what he's going for next. He didn't expect. He's in a 2 rail, I assume. The pink ball. See how Lucas kept all the balls in play? Now Tony's got a spot too, also. This goes by much, doesn't it?
Yeah. Lucas is going to
Three
shoot
to
the stop
five.
ball. No, there's going to be two going up.
He'll have a total of 3, Tony will, when this is over. Pretty sure.
Yeah. So is Lucas going to go cut the 7 ball?
Probably. He did it last time he had it. He overcut it.
He didn't miss that one.
That was out ball. Nice shot. I had miscounted. Tony had one too many. Oh,
Okay, he's out, right?
high score here. Oh, question. Oh, I've been resting all day, you know, like a fool.
We're back breaking even 2-2.
Yeah. No, you're supposed to bend our knees when we bend over, and I didn't move them. So I thought I'd rest for a day or two. But what can you do
I
here?
mean, have you moving furniture?
No, I was washing the cars.
Oh, okay.
Instead of bending, I
Did we flip this yet? No.
sure what the place where someone shoots.
Yeah, I think
That's Tony. It looks like he's shooting for this. So I think we have it right. Get a cue ball. He got that was leaked out. Yeah, pretty good, but nothing really.
does Lucas have that ball?
I don't
That
think
green
so.
stripe?
I don't think so. He's looking at
He's
it.
examining it.
Yeah, maybe he does, but looks to me like the 8's kind of in the way.
Getting warm in here, right?
Yeah.
They probably carom it off of that other stripe.
Tony's he's fun to watch. He's really
a demon.
aggressive.
So apparently that doesn't go.
So he really doesn't have many shots. He can go off the side of the red stripe. I would go off, bank the 6 across. I would have banked across the corner and left the cue ball up here. But what he did was good because it protected that brown stripe near his pocket. So that was better than what I would have done. It's hard to call Tony game because he sees things so differently. Is he going for the combination?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
What a cut.
Those wouldn't even
Yeah,
occur
no
to me. How good did he hit that?
Too late for this.
Yeah, he's shooting. What a nice shot that was. Well,
he's going to pay for that one.
well, he's going to cross corner this brown stripe, I think. Oh, man, what's it? Very quick. It's 4 right now. Tony should have 4 right now. 5 now. There's 10 on the table, right? Yeah. Unless he owes the ball. But just send them both his way. Look at how nice he hit that.
Wow, he made it.
Look how nice he hit that.
Oh my God.
And I think that should give him about 6. Boom. Very good. He's going to carry him another ball. Look at him. Jeez, he's good. So we think he has 6 now, right? 3, 6, 8. No.
He's not spotting.
Oh, it's 6. All right, well, Lucas, he wants to shoot. What's he looking at? I don't think anything really banks. Looks like the 10's got the 8 ball blocked. He might roll up on the top of the, right on top of the 7.
Just like you said.
Oh, that was so close to being a great. Oh, it was a good. Bit of cue ball control. Now I would think Tony's going to bank the 3.
Yeah, and he's got the helper.
He's got to worry.
Ball.
You got to worry a little about the 1.
But he missed it by a lot.
He might have been going for that 10. Ryan, on that shot.
Okay.
Because if he cut it to make it, he probably would have sold out to one.
Yep.
I don't see why else he would have hit it with that speed. Look up.
Yep.
Did I get catch the point? Nope.
What I'm seeing with this guy,
He might
not
cut
going to surprise me to
No,
slice the blue stripe,
he sure might.
or he might carry it. Probably no, he's going to cut it. He'll leave himself over on the other long rail.
But inside.
Look at this guy.
He was
Fun
fun
to watch.
He's fun to watch. It must be his outball. But these games aren't taking too long, Brian.
He thinks he needs another one.
All right. 3 for Tony. They even been playing an hour. They played 5 games. Played Nicky Varner a race to 4 once. It took 4.5 hours. I thought that was long until in Texas he played a race to 3, took 8 hours. So 4 didn't seem so bad.
When did all this start switching around? About 10, 12 years ago?
Style?
Yeah, with like
Well,
cool
I think Frost kind of started it in a wide open, making everything. And then they started calling it Power One Pocket. And then Tony's the master of it. And there were always players, that were really aggressive. But now I think most players, all the new players are very aggressive.
Hey, look at Fedor, Gorst, and
Yeah.
those guys.
And
Shane still plays a table. He'll get into some of that, but
I think that boy's everything he does. If he isn't great, he'll make himself great at it. He never seems to miss. Sold out the 3 ball. Boy, if I was betting on this, I'd be watching his back right now. Big mistake, but that's going to cost almost the game. He went forward. I wouldn't have thought of that. I would have played the 10 ball and then worked way down. Switch stroke. Missed it.
it's surprising.
And he scratched. I'm shocked. And he's trying to have a hill match or build up suspense.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. He's going to get, I would think he's going to get at least 4. There's
He goes right to the bottom
Pink.
rail here, right?
pink and then the bank to 10, and then you get to the other pink ball.
Oh, he's
But-
going after the 10 now.
He did.
Developing it.
I think he kind of took it out of play. It made it a little harder than it should have been.
It's a harder bank, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he could go forward now maybe and play the pink stripe in the same pocket. Go forward. Oh, the 1 must go. Yeah, once again, I'm stand correct.
Wow.
Lucas just beat Tony a couple months back in a tournament.
4-0. Right?
Yeah, he beat him. Yeah, good. So I don't think Lucas has any fear. I think he knows he can play pretty much with anybody. Missed it. Oh no, he didn't. Nice speed.
Yeah. Like, give him the boom, but that slow roller was a really nice shot.
I think that boom was kind of generous on that shot.
How he's supposed to make
What's
that
he
ball.
looking at now? I'll just move the ball and place it. Nice cue ball. Stuff. He's getting better at that stuff. Very nice.
It is getting warm. As long as the music isn't on, you can leave it open. He left in the bank, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was trying to leave the cue ball. I think he was trying to leave the cue ball behind the stack here. I got a little too much draw
Mm-hmm.
because he had nothing to gain hitting at that speed.
Is he going to come 3 rails around these balls?
I think he would shoot a 1 and try to hold the cue ball on that side of the table. Oh, I thought that was going dead center. These boys are both fun to watch.
It is enjoyable.
Yeah, because it's so fast, wide open. Going in. Oh boy. Well, let's see what Lucas can do here. She get 2.
See 4 of them quick, right? And the 8 might, does the 8 go?
Depends if he can break that 8, 9
Yeah.
channel or whatever.
He's looking at it now.
He's looking at, I think he's going to look at this too. Bank this and then go for the 6 ball in the same, bank it. I'm sorry. Bank this and play the 6 in the same corner.
Yeah.
That would get him almost through it.
He could have got a lot better on this shot.
Yeah, a little closer. Now, oh boy. Yeah. Hey, one thing, every one of those Tony said he's made.
Yeah.
All those little banks.
Lucas changed it up quite a bit because he was worried about the cue ball.
Yeah,
And that's what caused him to miss.
yeah,
He hit it fuller. He hit it fuller than he wanted to. Yeah, Tony doesn't miss. Down pretty deep.
Does he meet? And he beat the kiss.
The kiss, no problem.
Oh my God! Well, he's one of the top, in my opinion, the top 2 in the country. At this, never mind.
That's all you got to do is compliment him, right?
Oh yeah, he butchered that one. But I think he's in the top 2 in the country. One pocket.
Yeah, I mean it's him, Shane, and
Yeah.
Federer, right? Do we count Federer?
I don't Federer.
Who is it?
Scott Frost.
Scott Frost still?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
There's still no one rushing to play him, but I think he has dropped off some.
Yeah.
Lucas going in this. I think.
Alex better than him?
I think that Alex better than everybody at one pocket. Alex gave Tony a ball last year. I think they played like an 8 ahead, and Alex just crushed him. Wow, that went closer than I thought. That's Alex giving him a ball and beat him easily.
That's impressive.
So I don't think anyone's better in the world at one pocket than Alex.
Look at this shot.
Really close. Nice speed though. Huh? See, he handles that cue ball so well.
Yeah, he's got his ball protected, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I don't. Maybe go behind him around and try to kick it. It's easy to make a mistake and sell out on that. But I don't see what else.
Is Lucas going to try to bank this 8? No, he's going to try to block him.
The only negative with the block, Brian, all Tony's going to have to do is touch the cue ball, and Lucas is back in the trap.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he's going to hit the 1 if he can. It's hard to tell.
I mean, it looks tough to go down this side. He's got a super spin it.
Yeah, that's what I meant by he risking a lot, but I don't see what else he can do.
Oh boy.
He wasn't trying to hit that ball.
No, that was tough. That was an error.
Man. You need 5. These are 4-inch pockets. And he shoots them in like they're buckets.
He's got this ball too.
Yeah, he's almost perfect on it. And you watch him play, he's just practicing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just real nonchalant.
Shoot balls and not
Nonchalant, deadly. And he gets all the way over here.
I think he was trying to get on that green stripe. Because there's not much future in this. Oh, wait. Does he need 1 or 2? Oh, boy.
That was his out ball, I believe.
Probably. He didn't want it to fall. 5 and 4. Yeah. No, he needs 2.
Does he need 2?
Yeah.
I had it right? Okay.
There's 5 on the table, and if Lucas has 4, it has to be 6. out. It's always good. That's something he has to work on. That one ball, that ball he just missed. That cue ball should be within a couple inches of the pocket, even when you miss, because you leave it Tony across corner. You know,
Yes, pocket speed
yeah,
is better.
his
This guy's
speed,
too many of these.
his Lucas's speed has to be better on banks. He banks great, but if they don't go, they've got to be staying right in that area. When he played at Richie
point,
out
good
of
point.
California, that's where Richie did way better than him. He never left cross banks. Look, how can you stretch out that far? I couldn't do that. You go for the shot, probably goes for everything else.
Like,
Yeah, like it's the
no
hanger.
problem at
Yeah.
all.
He is fun to watch. Gonna bang this and just stop right behind the 6, I would think. Oh no, he wouldn't. Get that kind of back.
Lucas might want to bank
Yeah.
that one.
He's just dying to find a shot. Oh, he
Boy, he's
overdid
way
that one.
off.
Wow.
Tony's got a cut shot here. He'll probably go in on.
I would
Does he
imagine.
clear the red ball at the same time?
I think he's going to get the red from behind.
Yep.
Nope. He just
What a shot.
shot it like it. Game. Excuse me.
I mean, the shots they made before the last rack, the other side,
Because
the
of
prior
that-
rack. I mean, that was unbelievable.
He goes in, and these are tight. These are like, oh, we're back live.
Back live, everybody.
The 4-inch pockets, and he shoots them like they're hangers. And you know, he looks like he's warm. It doesn't even look like he's trying. He's barely bending over.
Very nonchalant,
Yeah.
very relaxed.
He always seems to shoot that way.
Yeah.
Even when he's shooting in serious money.
That's something I think our friend Jeremy could learn to relax when he's playing, like Tony.
Takes pressure off himself.
Yeah. So
When you're that good, I guess you could be real comfortable about it. Yeah.
One hole, one pocket that they played at the Derby. We were down there last year, you know, Bobby. He was just loose as a goose.
Big guy looking at
15 or 30 in the middle.
looks like he's hitting balls. This one I like. I was thinking I like to hit the purple and put the cue ball right in the middle of the stack. But he sees this shot, Ainer.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we're joined by our friend Ainer. He does that over and over, and he never hits it bad. And most of
Always leaves the cue ball safe.
yeah,
Unbelievable.
he's got such good cue ball. Lucas does too, but I think Lucas just hasn't played enough games in one pocket yet. Like Tony has been 20 years playing high in one pocket. Not a Brian.
After the break, I think it was in the last rack. After the break, he shoots. I'm wondering how he's going to shoot. But he was like really. He just shoots hard and sticks the ball
He
in the
does.
stack.
For hitting at that speed, he's got so much control. It hits the inside English and dies off the red.
Right.
He does everything great. I thought this would be a closer match, but they played 6 games in just over an hour.
He could get closer, yeah.
He's going to go to the other side of this.
There's not
Red
much room
free
for.
ball.
Look how nice he hit that.
I mean,
There wasn't much room. Wasn't much room for error on that shot.
You could, you know, if you take the 7 ball or whatever that was, you're in the pocket. You know.
Remember when we were all first learning about the tangent and the peace sign and all that? This guy just,
He-
he'd done the old hit a million balls, and he knows the tangents perfectly.
I think he's going to bank this yellow stripe. He played it different than I expected. I thought he would bank the stripe at his hole and still get the cue ball over here.
He did pretty
But
good.
he
He
got over
hit
here.
his balls.
He hit that pretty good. That's probably better than what I was thinking. Watch Tony go off the side of the 9 and try to put him behind the brown
Is
ball.
he playing the 6?
I don't know. Looks like he might be.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Those things he did really well the other night. The kicks, the soft kicks. Let's see.
Yeah, he missed his position on a 3-ball the other night, and he
Yeah,
just like
kicked it
nothing,
in
just
like-
turned around and kicked it in. And he overshot the angle and put backspin on it to kick it in.
I think he's going to bank the 7 at the 11 and put the cue ball. No, once again, I saw it differently. I thought he tried to put the cue ball on the stack. But nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Tony sees the game differently
He's
than I
very
do.
quick. He's very quick to recognize where
he
the
shooting
ball
the
should
9
go
and
and where
Letting the
and where
cue
your
up there.
opponent has no shot.
First down.
Put behind him.
Or-
That might be like one of the worst ones he's hit.
Yeah.
Almost every one he's got him locked on a ball. Now I'm thinking, of being Lucas, do I go off the purple stripe and bank it to my side and leave the cube up the top of the table? No, he sees something else. Yeah, I'm not a good enough commentator. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, well, that was not a good decision, right?
Doesn't look like he's going to get hurt a little bit. He
Ooh,
doesn't
that
miss,
one came off much bigger angle than I thought.
he does not miss many banks, especially those short ones. Well, either is
Look where
Lucas.
he leaves the cue ball.
Yeah, right in the middle of everything. And if he makes it, he has a 2.58. Well, let's see what can. I mean, he's not in trouble. He could thin the ball and just leave him up on the top of the table. Thin the.
The cue ball.
Yeah, I can't even tell if maybe can he rail the 2-ball at the back of the brown stripe. And if he could do that,
That'd be a nice, yeah.
Yeah, man, maybe it's not laying right,
Maybe he's going to do the same thing. He's going to come off the what is it? The 12 ball.
or he could be playing a carom over there,
Come around.
which is what he tried. Yeah,
This is okay, I guess.
Tony's going in.
He's gonna
Yeah,
he's
no,
gonna
he's-
cut this ball.
He doesn't even hesitate.
What's next?
He overcomes.
Oh,
I love the way he hits him so hard. One pocket players don't usually he hits him like he's playing 9-ball. Well, did he get it? Leave any? What's Lucas looking at? Oh, the purple must go.
he's on the purple.
Yeah,
I had that 7 ball.
I think he's going
He
to
might bank
the stripe.
while he just moved.
He just leaves the cue ball anywhere near there. Oh, he cut it a little bit.
He's looking pretty good.
That's a nice bounce off the point.
What a shot.
And he looks like he can make that 6 too.
I gave it
Is
a
it 6 ball? Turquoise is 6.
Yeah, kind of. There we go. That nice.
Okay. At least 3 balls here. Whoa. 1 stroke.
That's the one we've seen. Yes, it was. Einer, it was a 1-stroke.
Wow. How big was that shot?
We'll
There's
know.
three more in
We'll know in a minute.
3 more in front of him would have given him 6. 8.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he doesn't leave him a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
he can bank, what is it, the 9 ball?
I'm sure I think he's going to try to do something with the 8, but I don't see how he can get there. He might just give up and bank the 2-ball because if he makes it, he's got shots. I wouldn't be able to shoot it, but
You're far too conservative for that.
yeah, and he banks so well.
Can he hide?
I don't know what he's looking at. Is he playing the brown into the 8 just to move it? Yeah, he was trying to move it and shot it right in the hole.
Okay.
Lucky he didn't play position. Man. Cheers. And
What else?
He doesn't miss combos.
I was going to say that when I was playing the other night, he made all the combos. think this is almost over, Brian.
Yeah, it looks like.
It was he only needs about 2 or 3. Oh no, I'm sorry. A beautiful touch.
Gotta figure he's out.
I
On top.
think this kind of forces him to shoot the green.
He could bank
It's
the.
a tough shot. I'll roll it in and bank the green next.
Yeah.
Or even back the brown one too. I
He
think I like the green.
made an interesting comment in the last track that played before the break. He said, "I can't shoot long straight shots." He said,
He said that?
Yeah.
I don't.
Was that his out?
"If I have an
That was his
angle,
out?